Clover Classic, a creamy, timeless taste made with love by Clover.
Welcome to our kitchen, everybody. I'm super excited because today I'm going to make one of my favorite dishes, and it's a boerewors curry.
Are you for real?
Yes.
So curry is not just for beef, chicken. You can actually make curry with boerewors.
Exactly, because normally weekends, by this time, the fire's on at my house, so
Yeah.
we're braaiing. But now, if you want to do a potjie or something different with your sausage and whatever, this is a brilliant dish to do it.
That's perfect, because if you've braaied, braai as much as you can and there's some meat left over,
Yes.
Sunday is just around the corner, so this could be a perfect Sunday dish.
Yeah, and it's nice for winter, you know, curry. I'm a
Yes.
curry, and this is a curry in a hurry. Let me tell you, it's fast, quick, easy, and it's yumptious.
I'm a curry girl in a curry world.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, well, we'll think about the rest of the
Yeah.
lyrics while we make this dish.
I just want to say you've got a fabulous voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so
Not
we
that
start
kind of show.
this boerewors curry like we always start a curry, with some chopped onions
Okay.
that are fried to release that sweet flavor, and you don't want it to overcook, otherwise it gets bitter.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add some curry powder in here. I'm going to add some cumin in here. But I'm sure a lot of people out there has got their own mixes. Just gooi your own mix.
Just go in there. You know what I also love about this recipe is how economical it is.
Yeah.
You can literally buy all the ingredients and have them there on hand at any time. You don't have to worry about always going to shop, because boerewors will always be in the freezer just to frost cook. Your Clover Classic, you basically, that meal could serve 3 to 4 people.
Absolutely. So what you do now with your boerewors, you just cut it in like bite-sized pieces. But you can also take the skin off and you can make little balls, you know, if you want to. But we've been lazy now, so we've just cut it out like that. And now we're just going to fry them off first. And that is
Okay.
important, because that caramelization is
Yes.
what we're looking for.
It also helps keep its shape so that it doesn't turn into mince, I guess.
I know, exactly, exactly. We need to always caramelize
Yeah.
meat to get that sweet flavor, to get that flavor out, because otherwise you're just boiling it. And
Basically,
we don't, we're not making a stew, you know, and it's nice to get that flavor into your curry.
Yes.
So you just do that. Look how easy that is.
That's very easy, simple, quick, actually.
Yeah. And now I'm going to add my chilies. You know, I like things very hot.
Yeah, I know you and your heat, but luckily that's not a lot of chilies. I can still
Do you
eat
think
that.
this is not enough? These chilies are quite hot, but I will add more if it was my dish. But I know you don't, because you're going to eat this, probably take this home for the weekend.
Well, yes, guys.
And now I've got a bit of garlic in here.
If there's one ingredient that I always love using in cooking savory dishes, it's garlic.
Garlic, definitely garlic.
I love
Agree.
garlic. Garlic is like the base for me.
I also like ginger is the other thing. My favorite, garlic, ginger are my 2 go-to dishes.
I agree with you there.
So I'm going to just fry that off, and now I'm just going to add some tomato. This is tinned tomato.
Okay.
I love this flavor. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? It's coming on.
I can smell it.
It smells like a real kitchen here.
Guys, don't be worried. We're not leaving you out in the dark here. If you want this recipe, if you want all these ingredients, go on to afternoonexpress.co.za and you can get yourself this amazing recipe, and you can cook it this weekend. Like, we're putting you onto some stuff here.
So I can actually cook it now.
We got the main and we've got the dessert.
I know.
The starters, guys,
It's up to you.
it's up to you.
Braai some boers, have that as a starter, have the curry as a main meal, and then your rice pudding as dessert.
I agree. Okay, cool.
So, Tooms, this is the way it looks now. It's going to start to evaporate the tomato, and then you cook this for only about 10-15 minutes.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
it. Then this part is done. And then after that, the most important part is to use our Clover Classic. It is going to add that creaminess, as you said, and it's got 10 essential vitamins in it.
Which is also good. That's great for you as well.
It's that extra, and it's got calcium. So I'm just going to take a spoon. Now, people must now just think this has been cooking for 15 minutes. It's nearly there, to be quite honest, because the sausage is done.
Exactly. That's also what I like about boerewors, is that it cooks so quickly that you don't have to wait for like 10 hours just to cook it. So I promise you, it's probably cooked fully right now.
It is cooked fully right now. Look at that creaminess now that the Clover Classic is
and then
making.
that tang from there with the spices and the tomato and the chili.
A little bit of acidity is amazing. Tooms, and then all I do is you have to season. Always remember we season with salt, and I'm going to add a bit of black pepper to this, and that is it. Look at that. I'm just going to finish it off with a bit of fresh coriander.
I think I'm probably the only person that feels like a curry is not a curry until there's coriander.
I know, me as well. Me as well.
I
It just
love my
gives that
coriander.
extra flavor. So that it's nearly done. So all I'm going to do now, and what I like, I don't like to dish things up. I like to put this on the table.
Yes.
So what I do is just this. I'm going to add some coriander to this. And what I want to do is just put this on the table with a big bowl of rice and say, voila, enjoy yourselves.
I'm imagining myself having a boerie curry roll right now with some roll and that curry inside.
Can you
and
imagine?
That just
A hot dog roll with this inside.
Oof.
Or with a bit of pap on the side. But you can make the pap on the fire. You can make this in a potjie on the side. And a perfect weekend kuierpot.
This is the perfect load shedding meal. Actually, not that you mentioned
Yeah.
it. Take your potjie out and go cook.
And go cook.
Guys, we are putting you on. But like we said, go on to afternoonexpress.co.za. Make sure you get all the recipe ingredients, get all the steps, and then you can indulge your senses in this with this amazing recipe. It looks amazing, by the way. Thank you.
It's delicious.
This is my supper.
I hope you can enjoy it this weekend.
I definitely will.
Clover Classic, a creamy, timeless taste made with love by Clover.